Have you ever noticed how your thoughts never stop talking? Even in the deepest silence, when the world outside is completely still, your mind hums like a crowded cafe. There's a constant stream of chatter, a relentless monologue that dictates, critiques, and worries. We've been taught to believe this is normal, that a busy mind is a living mind. We tell ourselves that thinking is what makes us human, what proves we're alive and engaged. But what if all that noise isn't proof of life, but a sign that we've forgotten how to truly listen? What if the voice we need to hear isn't the one shouting, but the one whispering beneath it all? Consider a man named Michael. His day begins not with the sun or a quiet moment of reflection, but with the glow of his phone screen. Before he even brushes his teeth, he's scrolling. He's absorbing news about distant wars, reading about tragedies affecting people he'll never meet, and seeing curated snapshots of others who seem to be living bigger, better, more successful lives than his own. By the time he steps out his front door, his body is moving, but his mind is already weary, weighed down by a world of anxieties that aren't even his. Michael thinks he's staying informed, that he's consuming information. But look closer. Isn't it more likely that the information is consuming him? Neuroscientists offer a fascinating explanation for this. They say our brains are fundamentally wired for survival, not for serenity. The intricate neural pathways that keep us alive today are the same ones that helped our ancient ancestors spot a tiger lurking in the jungle. That hyper-vigilant system, once a lifesaver, now reacts with the same primal urgency to a late-night email from the boss, a critical comment on social media, or a looming deadline. Our logic evolved to protect us from physical threats, but in a modern world devoid of genuine silence, it misinterprets peace as a vulnerability. It mistakes stillness for danger, and so we instinctively fill every empty moment, every pause, with sound, with content, with something to do. We fill every thought with a sense of urgency, clinging to the belief that constant movement is what gives our lives meaning. But there's another part of us, an intelligence that operates on a different frequency. The heart knows a truth that the mind often overlooks. The heart doesn't rush to conclusions. It remembers the feeling of things. It doesn't shout orders. It listens before it speaks. While the mind is frantically trying to solve every problem, to dissect every emotion, the heart simply witnesses. It holds space for complexity. Sometimes, in the middle of a mental storm, the heart just gently suggests, let it be confusing for a while. It understands that not every question needs an immediate answer. Perhaps the heart isn't an adversary to the mind. Maybe it's just the courageous part of us that dares to rest when our relentless logic can't find the solution. The part that knows peace isn't a problem to be solved, but a state to be returned to. So tonight, when you lie down and your mind feels too loud, when the thoughts are swirling and refuse to settle, try something different. Don't fight it. Don't try to wrestle the noise into submission. Instead, just sit beside it metaphorically, the way you would sit beside a frightened child who has woken from a nightmare. Acknowledge the fear, the worry, the chaos without judgment. Let the noise pass over you like weather, a storm that will eventually clear. And if you can be still for just long enough, somewhere beneath the clamor, beneath the frantic thinking, you might just hear a quiet, steady whisper. It's been there all along, patient and waiting. And all it's saying is, I'm still here. I'm the real you. And I've been quiet all along. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more reflections. It means the world